guys, so before I officially start the series, no series of mine is ever going to not have some structure, right? So I just wanted to quickly introduce the questions that I'm going to be asking myself every time I go out and go and visit a new place. So the 3 questions that I would like to structure this new series on are: number 1, what do I remember of the place that I'm going to? What do I appreciate about the place that I am visiting? And this is a long one, I'm gonna read it. What's one thing I would want you, as the person that would eventually watch this video and visit the place yourself, what would I want you to take away from my experience of the place, or like what you could gain from it, I guess. I'm gonna try and structure vlogs in kind of that way. I'm not gonna promise that it's gonna completely be like that every single time, because who knows, this is all an experiment. So we're starting this series, this first episode, with Causeway Bay. It's a fan favorite, and for those of you who have been with me since the mini experiment, you know that my equipment is on lease from my sister. And now that the school year is wrapping up and we are quickly moving on in our separate ways, I felt like it was high time for me to invest in my own equipment. And so with the second round of consumption vouchers available this week, I figured, why not? If I'm gonna do a series about Hong Kong, I might as well use Hong Kong money to pay for the equipment that will help me shoot that series. What is that? The reason why I wanted to invest in a better camera, and also I've been doing a ton of research on like whether or not I should get like a good camera mic like separately, is because Hong Kong is just as much about the sound as it is about the sight. So if I'm going to shoot, for example, like B-roll footage of like food crackling or whatever, I think I'd give it more justice if I had a better mic set up. So as you can see, I'm shooting my phone right now, and hopefully after today that will change. Wish me luck, and I'll see you on the other side. So I just wanted to show you guys my final look. It doesn't look like I've changed much, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna look like before I put on my mask. Anyway, see you guys in Causeway. One of the initial concepts that I had for this vlog was to be able to show you guys various ways of getting places on a budget in different forms of transport, because I am of the big belief that if you are able to get around Hong Kong on our main modes of transport, you've pretty much covered everything. But I guess for today and the purposes of this particular episode, we'll just stick with how I would normally go to Causeway if I had the luxury of time, which today I do. So this is probably like the fastest way. Not really. It's a way of getting there. The other ways that I would usually go through, so today we're gonna take the train and then the tram, duh. But then from here you have a direct bus. So that's an option for you as well. One of the best things I love about Hong Kong is how convenient our transportation is. I just have to put that out there. I'm in Wan Chai now, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to shoot Wan Chai, but we'll see. Because nothing is impossible, and it's a pretty good place to be at. I didn't realize the consumption voucher had perks if you came in the store. This is the new equipment that I'm gonna get from Sony, and then hopefully I'll get a mic real soon. But I'm really glad that the consumption voucher is working this out, and I have 3,000 points, so why not use it? So I'm paying a total of $400 for this. Yay! Street in Causeway if you're craving dim sum. Best Street in Causeway if you want some snacks. In my humble opinion, no trip to Causeway is complete without a stop at Sedap. And Sedap is one of my favorite places to eat at. It's really, really good Indonesian food. And shout out to Nadia for bringing us there. Sedap! So just to answer the 3 questions that I had planned for today. What do I remember about Causeway? In the past, Causeway was always this place that was like at the edge. It was like the end. Back when I was growing up, it was like the end. And it makes sense because it is the last stop on the bus from our house. What I like about Causeway is that it's just it's so full of good food and good shopping and just good everything. Like there's so much. Like I got my ears pierced here. My friends, whenever they came and visited Hong Kong in the past, there was all the good shopping was here. I mean, it goes to show that like IKEA is the place to be when it comes to like home stuff. And like the biggest thing I remember about Causeway being displayed on the world stage was in Pacific Rim, the movie Pacific Rim, and even in the Transformers movie, the circle that I've taken a video of was featured very heavily in it. Even in Ghost in the Shell, all of these movies have scenes from Causeway, so you definitely need to come here if you're gonna visit Hong Kong, especially if you're going to stay on Hong Kong side, or if you have plans of shopping on Hong Kong side, it's going to have to be Causeway. What do I want you to take away from this Causeway experience? I want you to know that there's so much culture here. Like the best Indonesian groceries are here, the best Indonesian food is here. This is my iced Kopi Teh. And just the ethnic minority population really makes such a big contribution to the diversity of what makes Hong Kong Hong Kong. So I'm really glad to be able to experience it firsthand, and I really like that it's as authentic as you can get in Hong Kong. And so yeah, like those are my 3 answers to my 3 questions. I'm happy this was the first one. This is the first episode. So I'm excited about this project, just walking around and like appreciating it and not really like stressing out. I'm glad it was Causeway, and I'm glad I got to show just a bit of what I know it to be. It's not everything, obviously. I don't always go and shop here, buy electronics here. Ooh, my gado-gado. Causeway is an integral part of the Hong Kong experience. Is that fair to say? I think all the places are going to be an integral part of my Hong Kong experience. So yeah. Obviously, trip to Causeway is complete without a stop by H&M. Hi, Joan. Just kidding. No trip to Causeway would be complete without going to IKEA. How do we feel about our IKEA haul?
I'm tired.
Tired, okay. IKEA in Causeway on a Saturday. Fun times. The headband didn't survive. I ended up taking a bus from Causeway, and so I just wanted to update you guys and like end this video and basically just do my own unboxing of the camera. I will order the rest of the stuff, and hopefully by the next video we will have a camera set up for the rest of these vlogs. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. I feel like it was a good start. I was feeling it's gonna be a food vlog as well as like a traveling vlog kind of thing. But anyway, I'm happy you're here and I'm happy you're joining me on this adventure. Bye!